Standard Time. And tomorrow is that good old July 4th. And tonight, or today, depending on what area you're in, we are going to scan the battle maps from Tehran to Taipei. On one front, Iran and Israel have agreed to a fragile ceasefire. Israel's economy shows resilience despite billions in damage, but Gaza remains in crisis, and Iran's nuclear program still smoldering from Western bombing. Vietnamese were witnessing China's next power moves around Taiwan. And Russia and Ukraine, what's going on with them? Well, still locked in deadly drone warfare. Democracy is faltering, but your front porch voice matters. So here's what you need to know this morning. With Israel and Iran, 12-day conflict ends, leaving Iran's nuclear sites damaged and their program delayed by 1 to 2 years, supposedly. But Iran can still rebuild quickly, according to Reuters.com and one other reputable news source. Israel suffered $2.4 billion in direct damage, but sees investor optimism as its markets rally. Gaza death toll surpasses 57,000 with more airstrikes and urgent ceasefire negotiations on the table. China and Taiwan. Taiwan begins its largest Han Kuang drills, June 9th to the 19th, including full invasion simulations and evacuation exercises, while China pressures diplomatically, according to Reuters.com and 4 other reputable sources. UK officials warn Xi's authoritarianism. NATO and Taiwan flag increasing military threats from Beijing. Again, the UK officials warn about Xi's authoritarianism, and NATO and Taiwan flag increasing military threats from Beijing, according to TheGuardian.com and 5 other reputable sources. Russia and Ukraine, what's going on over there? Ukraine demonstrated long-range drone precision by striking a missile plant 1,200 kilometers into Russia, shifting military balances. Again, Ukraine demonstrated long-range capabilities, drone precision, by striking a missile plant 1,200 kilometers into Russia, shifting military balances. Now, why does it matter? Why does it matter to you? Why does it matter to me? Because there are key implications in the region. With the Israel border, ceasefire is fragile. Gaza humanitarian crisis is deepening. With Iran, hello, Amash. How are you? Welcome to the program. Iran nuclear delay buys time, but rebuild likely within months. That's why it matters to you and I. With Taiwan Strait, heightened war readiness and global deterrence is going on. On the Ukraine front, expanded drone warfare changes Russian strategy. So here's the porch question for this morning. Which hotspot keeps you up in the nighttime? And what are you doing to prepare as Independence Day nears? So what keeps you up at night? What's going on in that head of yours? What are you thinking? Please share it with other folks. I'm sure people want to read it. Before I never used to go into comments, but now I go into comments. So I know that people do read other people's comments and can gather some information for us. So please comment below. And I thank you all for tuning in this morning to get a quick glimpse into just everything that's going on into the world, where every region pulses with tension indeed. I am Pavio G, and if this briefing gave you clarity, please share it near and far. Remember, your front porch voice is your power, and when world ends tear us apart, we endure together. So until next time, kids and all, right? Stay informed and keep hope alive.